Yesterday, terrorists belonging to the Islamic State West African province, ISWAP, attacked and burned down a Christian village in Adamawa state. After destroying the community, they released a message saying that all Christians in Nigeria are now legitimate targets. They added that Christians could only save their lives by either converting to Islam or paying jizya, a tax demanded by the terrorists. This disturbing information was shared on X by a security expert, Brant Philip, along with an image released by the terrorists themselves. This was not a rumor. It was not propaganda from Christians. It came directly from the terrorists in their own words. Reports suggest that this attack may be a response to recent joint airstrikes carried out by Nigerian and United States forces against terrorist camps in Sokoto State. Just 5 days ago, US President Donald Trump announced that American forces had carried out airstrikes against terrorist enclaves in that area. Now, here is a question Nigerians must honestly ask. Since when did innocent civilians become responsible for the actions of the military? Why should Christian villagers, men, women, and children be punished for airstrikes they had nothing to do with? This is where the hypocrisy becomes clear. These same people who always rush to social media to deny that Christians are not being targeted in northern Nigeria will now go quiet. They will say it is fake news. They will say it is an agenda. But how do you deny genocide when terrorists openly say convert or die? Tell me. Gumi Nandotia still insists that what is happening is not religious persecution. They keep calling this communal clashes, banditry, or even climate change. But ISWAP did not complain about poverty. They did not talk about marginalization. Their demand was simple and clear: change your faith or be killed. This is not clash. This is not misunderstanding. This is religious conquests. These are the same terrorists some influential voices have suggested we should negotiate with. But how do you negotiate with people who offer you only two choices: convert or die? What kind of dialogue exists under such conditions? You guys should tell me, because it seems that something is wrong somewhere. Those who keep denying the persecution of Christians should come forward now and explain this attack. Explain why villagers are burned, explain why churches are destroyed, explain why Christians are given ultimatums that attack their very identity and faith. Guys, come and explain for us. For years, many Nigerians, especially Christians in the north, have cried out, but their pain was ignored. Instead, they were told they were imagining things. Now, the terrorists are no longer hiding. They are speaking openly because they feel protected by silence, excuses, and denial. The same people who were loudly crying during Christmas because terrorists were bombed by the US military are nowhere to be found now. When terrorists are targeted, they shout that Islam is under attack. But when terrorists bomb Christian villages, they suddenly lose their voices. This is not very much about Islam. There is something obviously wrong with Islam, as it always gets linked to terrorism, extremism, and the people who perpetuate and excuse it. Yeah. These terrorists must be confronted with every legitimate force available. They cannot be begged, pampered, or explained away. The Nigerian government must stop making excuses about forests, bushes, or technical difficulties. A government that can campaign nationwide can also protect its citizens. President Tinubu and the APC government must focus on governance and security, not 2027 elections. If the lives of ordinary Nigerians truly matter, then terrorists must be crushed decisively without fear, favoritism, or double standards. Christians in northern Nigeria are bleeding. Villages are born in faith is being targeted, and silence, denial, and hypocrisy are helping the killers. This is not politics, this is not propaganda. This is about human lives and religious freedom. And history will judge everyone, those who acted and those who chose to look away. Yeah. History will judge everyone. Don't forget to register for our Igbo class. If you don't know how to speak Igbo or your kids don't know how to speak Igbo, rush now and register. And our content creation class is still on. Don't forget to DM me. I'm just a DM away. Bye.